What's up, bro? Over here, over here.
Good evening, everyone. The NBA season is still young, but there's a buzz in the air for this game of the NBA Cup. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. And a few of the top guys, Coach, in this league have been on hot streaks, fueling early MVP conversations. I guess it's never too early to talk about the MVP, is it?
Yeah, that definitely builds excitement for the fans and sets the narrative for the rest of the season. But you know, Kevin, it's still way too early to tell how it's going to shake out.
Well, for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this, every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Wagner is in the front court alongside Van Karen. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. And it's King at the 5 down low. And for all of you magazine fans out there, MP is going to be gracing the cover of the next issue of 2K Magazine.
Not a surprise to see him on there the way that he's been playing. I'm sure there will be a large write-up of MP as well. Always fun to see a different side of MP when he's off the court giving those interviews.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Guys?
Hey, thanks for that. No, we sure wouldn't. This guy is all in for sure.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Pass to Thibault. Off target with his 3. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's King and the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Wagner. Portis against King. And MP throws it down. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here's Rollins. Last time out, he had 14 points. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Magic. 5 on the clock. Trent can't hit. On offense, here are the Magic. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Back to King. There's the triple. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against Cleveland.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Back to King from past the arc. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Trent with the wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, boy, Trent had that look on his face. Is there anything better than an answer three?
It's good from long range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Bucks trail by 16. They double him with Bain. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Porter subbed in for Rollins. Howard's checked in for Orlando. And here's MP for three. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Kuzma outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The three from MP. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside Porter, shot to stop the run, and Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Porter. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's MP for three. Drills the three-pointer. Kings got 28.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start play.
And so it's the Orlando Magic, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the... Group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Portis comes in for Prince. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Jackson. And Rollins subbed in for Kevin Porter. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Magic, the guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. And it's MP in at the center position. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Cleveland played phenomenal. He had 65 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 37.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
To Stan, you don't see a whole lot of players 6'10" with the perimeter skills of a Franz Wagner.
Oh, you sure don't, Kevin. And not a guy with his size, strength, and skill. And he can create shots for himself. He can finish through contact. And he will also create shots for his teammates.
Here's Portis. And the layup falls.
Well, the defense was there, but Big Bobby Portis made a tough shot. A high-level basketball play.
And the dunk by MP.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Magic have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. A nice shot by MP.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Left side, Portis. Suggs brings the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's MP. Good work there as it goes. Kings got 46 points.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. MP inside. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. MP has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The Bucks are clearly hurting. How do you replace Giannis? A big man with guard skills. Who stuffs a statue?
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Milwaukee Bucks. And that about wraps.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to
Yet another bucket.
And how many times have we seen him fill it up this season? It seems like he's scoring 50 every night.
That gives him the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. What a milestone. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
And good, he hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And it's Thibault in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
King against Trent. And they double up MP. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Banchero dishes to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Kevin, back to you.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Howard's checked in for Bain. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside, Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And, yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Portis. Down low. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on the... here in the third quarter.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, But at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Smith checked in for the Bucks.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Trent can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for Orlando. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Bucks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Doubled by Howard. Back to Kuzma. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And obviously the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. You look at the Spurs. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And right now for the Magic, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
Kevin Porter's checked in for Smith. A 3 from MP. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Thibault. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of the group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Smith checked in for Matisse Thybulle, and it's Prince in for Rollins. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Puts up a 3. Drops in the tray.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Pass to Kuzma. And here's Smith. To end the run. That shot misses.
Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers.
The little mistakes are the only reason they got this lead.
For Goga Bitadze. And so in the game for the Magic, Carter out there with MP. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Howard. And it's De Silva in at the 3 slot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
So let's head to the sideline. We've got some news on Desmond Bane. What's the status, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Magic provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And we know this type of injury can be a long road. However, the bright side at the moment is that they believe he may be able to play. Fingers crossed.
Allie, thank you for the update. Guys, it doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
Stolen by Prince. Kuzma, a good look. De Silva with the rebound. The Magic have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Porter finds Kuzma. Back to Porter. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The Bucks have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them.
Yeah, when Portis gets the ball down there, he goes to work. Bobby has a nice blend of touch and size.
Prince, the pass to Kuzma. That shot off the mark. Good defense by MP.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Magic.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Quarter outside. Orlando grabs the miss. MP looking around. And the Magic another 3.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Right side, Portis. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Richardson finds MP. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
It's Prince on the wing. Back to Kuzma. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left,
I'm here with MP after his team comes out on top in the second of 4 NBA Cup group stage games. MP, talk about the atmosphere tonight.
Well, you know, there's a lot of hype. And it's cool to play in front of a crowd that's energized like that. But for us, it's just another basketball game. Try to stay focused and let the game come to us, not force anything.
Way to go, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Jennifer.
Man, MP.